Okay, welcome back to video classes. So, we are discussing arithmetic progressions. So, the main two important points are in the arithmetic progressions general form, general term. General form is also called as a standard form. General term is nothing but nth term. What is general term? You know very well, Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into 2. This is the formula. The general term formula Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into t. This nth term formula Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into t. What is general form? You know, first term a, second term a plus d, third term a plus 2d, fourth term a plus 3d. These are very important. What is that first term? First term is nothing but t1 is equal to a, t2 is equal to a plus d, t3 is equal to a plus 2d, t4 is equal to a plus 3d, so on. The same t1 is also called it as a1, a2, a3, a4 also. If you want, you can take like this also. So these are all very important. This is general term, this is general form. So these two are very important. First term is denoted with capital T1, second term capital T2, T3, T4. So very important. If it is first term, this is nothing but a. This we can write a plus 0d. Second term in the sense a plus 1d. If it is second term, here 1d. If it is third term, 2d. If it is fourth term, 3d. If it is nth term, n minus 1 into d. N minus 1 into d. These are very important. Now, for the given sum, find the 31st term. Find the 31st term. 31st term in the sense T31. T31. Find the 31st term of an AP, of some AP, whose 11th term is 38. Whose 11th term is 38. 11th term T11 is equal to 38. 11th term is 38 and 16th term is 16th term. T16 is equal to 73. This is given. So find T31. 11th term is 38 and 16th term is 73. This is the given sum. How to solve? We can use by using this formula. How to do? First, what is given 11th term? 11th term, substitute n is equal to 11. T11 is equal to a plus n is 11 no? 11 minus 1 into d is equal to a plus 10d. T11 is equal to a plus 10d. T11 is nothing but a plus 10d. No need to use this formula. Directly we can write T1, T2, T3, T4. If it is T11, you can write a plus T11 no 10d. Either you can use this formula or directly you can write T11 is equal to a plus 10d. T11 is equal to a plus 10d. What about T16? T16 is equal to a plus 15d. A plus 15d. 11 means 10d, 16 means 15d. By using this general form, if you want, you can use that also, no problem. But I am using general form. You can solve this sum. You can solve this sum. Now, first one, find 31st term. Okay. Whose 11th term? Whose 11th term? A plus 11th term. Whose 11th term? T direct I write T11 is equal to 38. T11, 11th term is equal to 38 and 16th term is 73. 16th term is 73. Now, 11th term is nothing but just now I said a plus 10d is equal to 38. 16th term a plus 15d is equal to 73 by using general form. This is equation 1. This is equation 2. Now we got a pair of linear equations in two variables. The variables are a and t. Now I am going to solve these two equations by using elimination or substitution. So elimination is compatible. That's what I am solving these two by using elimination method. Now first I will write a plus 15d is equal to 73. Second equation, a plus 10d is equal to 38. Now elimination method. What is the elimination method? Here I can eliminate a. Why? Because here also 1a, here also 1a. No need to multiply with anything. A 1a. That's why here I am going to subtract elimination. Why? Because this is positive, this is positive. That's what this part I am eliminating. That's what I am going for subtraction. Minus, because of this symbol is plus. No, this symbol is also this sign also plus. So because of this subtraction, this plus becomes minus, this plus becomes minus, this plus becomes minus. Now a minus a is equal to 0. Cancellation, a minus a is equal to 0. Forget about this plus, a minus a. Now 15d minus 10d. 15d minus 10d is equal to 5d is equal to 73 minus 38. 73 minus 38, 35. Now this is 5 into d. This is 5 into d. 5 into d is equal to 35. D is equal to 35 by 5. D is equal to 7. D is equal to 7. D value. I got D value. So like pair of linear equations. So how to solve means by using pair of linear equations concept. But here I am using elimination method. Substitute d is equal to 7. Substitute d is equal to 7. D is equal to 7 in equation 1 or 2. So I'll keep in equation 1. So what is equation 1? A plus 10d is equal to 38. A plus a for is not unknown. A plus 10 into d, 10d, 10 into 7 is equal to 38. A plus 70 is equal to 38. A plus 70 is equal to 38. Implies. So A is equal to 38. A is equal to 38 minus 70. A is equal to 38 minus 70. A is equal to 38 minus 70. 38 minus 70 is nothing but minus 70. 38 minus 70 is nothing but minus 70 plus 38. The answer is minus 32. The answer is minus 32. Now I got A value, I got D value. Now I have to find T31. T31, 31st term. 31st term. 31st term is nothing but T31. That is nothing but A plus 30D is equal to A for substitute A is equal to minus 32. A is equal to minus 32 plus 30 into D for 7. D for 7. D for 7. So here minus 32 plus 210, that is nothing but 210 minus 32. The answer is 178. The result is 178. Therefore 31st term is equal to 178. By using this we can find the 31st term. Very important model. Why? Because 11th term is given easily and 16th term is given. So by using these two, I got two equations 1 and 2. I am going to solve these two equations by using elimination method. From that I got A value, D value. This A and D is substituted in this 31st term formula. What is the formula for 31st term? A plus 30D. So I got 178. Finally, I can write 31st term is equal to 178. This is the first sum. Very, very important model. So same model. One more question. An AP consists of 50 terms. In that AP, total 50 terms are there. 50 terms. Of which third term is 12. Of which third term is 12. Third term is T3 is equal to 12. Third term is 12. Last term is 106. Last term is 106. Last term in the sense, in this AP consists of 50 terms. 50 terms. 50 terms. That's why last term is 50th term. So, T50 is equal to 106. T50 is equal to, this is very directly, it is not given. Here, the last term is given. Last term is nothing but in that AP consists of 50 terms. That AP consists of 50 terms. That's why 50 term, the last term is 50th term. So, 50 terms, 50th term. So, that's why last term T50 is equal to 106. This is directly, it is not given. Here it is given directly third term, but here it is not given. 50th term is 106, but it is given the AP consists of 50 terms. So, T50 is equal to 106. Find the 29th term. 29th term is nothing but we have to find T29. T29. Now, like before sum only. The first one is third term. Third term means T3 is equal to 12 and last term in this sense here 50th term is equal to 106. So again condition by using general form. So a T3, the third term in the sense A plus 2D is equal to 12. Here A plus 49D is equal to 106. This is equation 1. This is equation 2. Pair of linear equations in two variables. The variables are A and D. Now I am going to solve this sum by using elimination method. So A plus 49D is equal to 106. A plus 2D is equal to 12. Now here I am going to do addition or subtraction. Now subtraction. Why? Because I am going to eliminate A like previous sum. Why? Because here also 1A, no need to multiply with, no need to balancing the equation. 1A, okay, very happy. Now both are positives, positive. That's why subtraction. I have to go for subtraction. Now this sign is plus, this is also plus. So because of this subtraction, this plus becomes minus, this plus becomes minus, this plus becomes minus. A and minus A will be cancelled, and 49D minus 2D is equal to 47D. 47D is equal to here 106 minus 12. 106 minus 12, 4, 9, 94. Now this is nothing but 47 into D. 47 into D. 47 into D. So D is equal to 94 divided by 47. D is equal to 2. D is equal to 2. I got D value. D is equal to 2. Substitute D is equal to 2. Put D is equal to 2 in any equation. Just I am using equation 1. Equation 1. A plus 2D is equal to 12. That implies A plus 2D for 2, D is equal to also 2 is equal to 12. That implies A plus 4, 2 2s are 4 is equal to 12. That implies A is equal to 12 minus 4, transposing A is equal to 8. I got A value 8. I got A value and D value. By using the first condition, by using the second condition, I I got A value and D value. So I can write AP also. If they are asking, we can write AP also. From this, by using A and D, if anybody is asking, write 3 terms in that AP also we can write, but they are not asking that one. They are asking find the 20th term. That's what. Sometimes they may ask find the AP, find the first 3 terms of an AP, find first 5 terms of an AP. They may ask like this, but in this case they did not ask. Only they are asking this 20th term, 29th term. That's right. 29 is equal to A plus 28D. 29th term, no? T29. A plus, that is nothing but A for 8. A for 8. And D for 2, 28 into 2. 28, D for 2, no? Yes. So, 8 plus, here 56. 56. So 8 2s are 16, 5, 56. So here 8 plus 56 is equal to 64. 56, 64. This is the answer. Therefore, I can write 29th term is equal to 64. This is the final answer. Okay. Here one more sum. The third and ninth terms of an AP are 4 and minus 8 respectively. Which term of the AP is 0? Like before sum only, but here they did ask find 20th term, find 21st term, find 30th term. They did not ask like that. It is somewhat different. Which term of the AP is 0? First we have to find the AP. AP also no, not required. A and D is enough. For this, which term of the AP is 0? This models we did in last video. For that, A and D is enough. Full AP is not required. A and D is enough. So already you know this method. I explained in the last video. Here, the main important thing is third term. If the third and ninth term, third and respectively is there, no? That's why third term is 4. Third term is 4. Third and ninth term. Third and ninth. 4 minus 8. That's why I can write first T3 is equal to third term 4. T3 is equal to 4. And ninth term is minus 8. Ninth term is minus 8. T9 is equal to minus 8. Now T3 is equal to 4. So, I can write T3 is nothing but you know very well A plus 2D is equal to 4. This is equation 1. From this I can write A plus T9, no, ninth term. That's why 8D is equal to minus 8. This is equation 1 and equation 2. 1 and 2. Now, they are not asking to find the third, yet the third term is given, ninth term is given, no need. They are not asking to find the 17th term or 17th term, they did not ask. Somebody it is different, which term of the AP is 0. So that's why here which term of the AP is 0, we must know. AP is given also no problem, not given also no problem, but A and D should be given. So here the first equation or second equation I can take. So I will take second equation. A plus 8D is equal to minus 8 and A plus 2D is equal to 4. Solve these two. Here subtraction. Because of this subtraction, this plus becomes minus. This plus becomes minus because of this subtraction. Here also plus only, no? Plus 4. So that plus becomes minus. So A minus A is equal to 0. 8 minus 2. Forget about this plus. 6D, 6 into D is equal to minus 8 minus 4. Minus 12. So here 6 into D. That's why D is equal to minus 6. Minus 12 by 6. That implies D is equal to minus 2. D is equal to minus 2. So I got D value. Put D is equal to minus 2 in any equation One is comfortable for me. That's what I am using. A plus 2D is equal to 4. A for A. 2D, D for minus 2 is equal to 4. That implies A plus 2 into 2 minus 4 is equal to 4. That implies A minus 4 is equal to 4. A minus 4 plus of minus minus, no. So that implies A is equal to 4 plus 4. That implies A is equal to 8. A is equal to 8. Now I got A value and B value. Now they did not ask to find some other term, 10th term or 20th term, but they are asking which term of the AP is 0. Here what is the AP actually? AP, the first term is 8. The second, actually A is equal to 8. D is equal to minus 2. A is equal to 8. D is equal to. We can write AP. What is the first term? A. And second term 6. Third term 4. And fourth term 2. Fifth term 0. Answer is completed. Which term of the AP is 0? Fifth term of the AP is 0. Completed. Because only 5 digits. That's what we got without using the formula. But this is the not correct way. Just if you want, you write AP. And otherwise this AP is not required. So here this AP is not required. So our answer, we got answer. First term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term of the AP is 0. Answer is completed. But we should not do in this way. You have to use the formula. So that's why if you want these terms are not required, just you write two terms. First term is A. Second first term is A. That's what 8. Second term A plus D. A plus D means A for 8 plus D minus 2. 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. That's what I got second term. Just I have written two terms. This is also not required. Only these two is enough. These two is enough. Now actually which term of the AP is 0? We are using the formula. Which term? Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So in this which term of this AP is 0? 0. So better you write that 0, otherwise you will get confused. Better you write 0. So this is nothing but Tn. This is nothing but Tn. 0. So here substitute Tn is equal to 0. A for 8, n for n only no, minus 1, D for minus 2, just that implies 0 is equal to 8 plus, simplify this one, so minus 2 into n minus 2n, minus 2 into n minus 2n, minus 1 into minus 2 plus 2. Minus 1 into minus 2 plus 2. So, n minus 1 into minus 2 is nothing but minus 2n plus 2. Minus 2n plus 2. So, that implies 0 is equal to 8. Just remove the brackets. 8. If you want this plus of minus minus. 8 minus 2. Because of this plus no change. Plus 2 only. So, this because of this plus, as it is I have written minus 2n plus 2. So here 0 is equal to 8 plus 2, 10. 10 minus 2n. That implies 2n is equal to 10. 10 minus 2n is equal to 0. That is nothing but 2n is equal to 10. n is equal to 10 by 2 is equal to 5. n is equal to 10 by 2 is equal to 5. Therefore, which term of the AP is 0? Fifth term of the AP is 0. Fifth term of the AP is fifth term of the AP is 0. Which term? Fifth term. Okay. So, one more sum, but somewhat different. The same concept only. The sum of the fourth and eighth terms of the AP. This statement is very important. The sum of the fourth and eighth terms of an AP is 24. First 1 or 2 times read the statement. This English statement you read properly, then you will get a math statement. So the sum of SUM sum, you know, the sum of fourth. Fourth means T4. Sum of fourth and eighth. Eighth means T8. Sum of, no, that's why the sum of the fourth and eighth terms means this one. The sum of the fourth and eighth term of an AP is 24. Understand or not? This is very, very important. Once again, I'll explain. So, the first condition is underlined by me. The sum of the fourth and eighth. Fourth, T4 plus eighth, T8 is 24. Sum, no? Sum of. That's why for the sum I'm using this plus symbol. So this is first statement. What is second statement? Here I'll write T4 plus T8 is equal to 24. T4 plus T8 is equal to 24. Coming to the second, one more is there. So what is that second one? The sum of 6th and 10th. 6th and 10th term is 44. 6th means T6 plus T6 plus T10 is equal to T6 plus T10 is equal to 44. 44. So T4 plus T4 plus T8 is equal to 24. T6 plus T10 is equal to 44. Here these two equations, T4 plus T8 is equal to 24, T6 plus T10 is equal to 44. T4, what is T4? T4 is nothing but A plus 3D plus T8 is nothing but A plus 70 is equal to 24. Is equal to 24. I'll write again. T4 plus T8 is equal to 24. This is equation. First T4, sum of the fourth term and eighth term is equal to 24. A plus 3D, A plus 70 is equal to 24. Brackets are not required. Why? Because all are positive symbols. That's what no need to keep. Otherwise, remove the brackets. So here, very simple. A plus A, 1A plus 1A, A plus A, 1A plus 1A, 2A plus 3D plus 7D, 10D is equal to 24. A plus A, 2A, 3 plus 7, 10D. So here the main important divides the full equation in with 2. Otherwise you keep like this, no problem, but it will be very simplified. So that's why by 2 by 2 by 2. Otherwise you take 2 as a common and you can do another way also, no problem. 2 as common, A plus 5D is equal to 24. This into 2 will be transposed, that's why we divided by 2. This will take time. See, very simple by 2 by 2 by 2. So A plus 5D is equal to 12. Understand or not? Very easy. Otherwise, if you want whatever method you want to do, very simple, by 2. That's why full by 2, 2 by 2, 1. 10 by 2 is equal to 5. 24 by 2 is equal to 12. Coming to this part, what is this one? Second one, I'll write here. Sixth, T6 plus T10 is equal to 44. T6 means A plus 5D plus T10, A plus, this is 5D, okay, 9D is equal to 44. A plus 5D, I'll write once again, A plus 5D is nothing but T6 plus T10 is equal to 44. So T6 A plus 5D, T10 A plus 9D. If you want keep brackets, otherwise you can remove. Directly you can add A plus A If you want, you may get confused. That's what better you remove the brackets. A, this is 90. Remove this. So A plus A, 2A plus 14D, A plus A, 2A, 9 plus 5D, 14D is equal to 44. That implies, again 2 you can take as common. 2 into A plus 7D is equal to 44. 2 into 2 will be transferred that side, divided by 2. So otherwise better by 2 A plus 7D, 7D only, no, 14 by 2, and 44 by 2 is equal to 22. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Equation 1 and 2. This is 1, this is 2. Equation 1 and 2. Now solve these two equations. Solve these two equations. Solve these two equations. Here I'll solve. So what is that? A plus, first I'll take any equation. First A plus 7D is equal to 22 and A plus 5D is equal to, A plus 5D is equal to 12. A plus 5D is equal to 12. As it is like previous only elimination method, I am going for subtraction. This plus symbol, this is also plus symbol. Plus symbol. Because of this subtraction, this plus becomes minus, this plus becomes minus, this plus becomes minus. A and A will be 0. 7 minus 5 is equal to 2D. 7 minus 5D is equal to 2D. And 22 minus 12. 22 minus 12 is equal to 10. 22 minus 12. So D is equal to 10 by 2 is equal to 5. That implies D is equal to 5. Put, okay, I'll write here. Put D is equal to 5. Put D is equal to 5 in equation 1 or 2. So I'll keep in 1. Equation 1, that is A plus 5D is equal to 12. That implies A for nothing. We have to find 5D. 5 into D. 5D. 5 5s are 25 is equal to 12. That implies, so A plus 5 5s are D is equal to 25. No? That's why 5 5s are 25. A plus 25 is equal to 12. A is equal to 12 minus 25. 12 minus 25 is equal to minus 13. A is equal to minus 13. A is equal to minus 13 and A is equal to minus 13 and D is equal to 5. I got A is equal to minus 13 and D is equal to 5. So what is the question? Find the first 3 terms of an AP. First 3 terms. First 3 terms means you can find easily. First term. I am not writing T1 and all. First term is equal to A. A is equal to minus 13. First term I completed. Second term. A plus D. A plus D only, no formula. So second term A for minus 13 plus D for plus 5 is equal to minus 8. Third term is equal to A plus 2D. A for minus 13, 2D. D 5, 2D 10. That's why. So this is nothing but 10 minus 13 or minus 13 plus 10. This is 8. So very interesting. So first term is minus 13. Second term is minus 8. Third term is minus 8. Therefore, they are asking only 3 terms. 3 is enough. First 3 terms. Therefore, required AP is minus 13, comma, minus 8, comma, minus 3. Minus 13, comma, minus 8, comma, minus 3, so on. Just they are asking only 3. That's what enough. You can stop here. This is the final answer. Okay. Thank you very much. We completed 4 sums. These models are very important examination point of view also. So here 10 sums are given from the book BK Soni. So total 10 sums. Solve those sums and send to your class teacher. Thank you very much.